The Beast of Gévaudan, France's real werewolf. In the rugged, mist-laden hills of 18th-century France, terror took on a new form, not in the shape of war, plague, or famine, but in something far more primal. A beast, a creature unlike any seen before, or since. Between 1764 and 1767, the peaceful region of Gévaudan, nestled in the heart of south-central France, became the hunting ground of a savage, mysterious killer. A giant wolf-like monster that stalked the forests, devoured livestock, and killed over 100 people, most of them women and children. To this day, the truth behind the so-called Beast of Gévaudan remains shrouded in speculation, folklore, and conspiracy. But what was this beast? A rogue wolf? A secret royal experiment? Or something far more sinister, like a werewolf? Let us journey back in time, to uncover the chilling legend of the Beast of Gévaudan. Wolf the First Kill. A bloody beginning. It all began in June 1764, in the village of Langon. A young woman tending her cattle in the fields vanished. Her body was later discovered, horrifically mutilated, her throat torn out. Witnesses described a huge animal, like a wolf, but not a wolf. Soon, more attacks followed. Victims were often found with their throats slashed and bodies partially eaten. Panic spread like wildfire. Fear consumed the region. This was no ordinary predator. Locals whispered of a demon in wolf's clothing, and the church declared it an act of divine punishment. But the killings didn't stop. Eyewitness accounts. Something not of this world. Survivors described a monstrous creature, as large as a calf, with reddish fur, a black stripe along its back, and a horrifyingly large mouth filled with razor-sharp teeth. Its movements were unnatural, fast, agile, even intelligent. It avoided traps, outwitted hunters, and often targeted vulnerable individuals, isolated shepherdesses, children, and lone travelers. Some said it walked on two legs at times. Others believed it had supernatural speed. Many compared it to a werewolf. The terror intensified when entire communities stopped sending their children to school. Fields went unplowed. Trade routes were abandoned. The region was paralyzed. Bow and arrow, the hunt begins. Soldiers versus the beast. In desperation, the King of France, Louis XV, sent his elite royal troops to hunt the creature. Veteran soldiers, trained wolf hunters, and even noblemen took to the forests with rifles and dogs. They killed dozens of wolves. But the murders continued. It was as if the creature was mocking them. In one eerie case, a young girl was attacked in front of witnesses and dragged into the woods, even though armed guards were stationed nearby. The legend grew. What kind of beast could defy royal authority and evade hundreds of armed men? Was it an unknown species? Or something man-made, even engineered? DNA theories. Wolf, hyena, or monster? Over the centuries, dozens of theories have emerged. Theory 1. A gigantic wolf or wolf-dog hybrid. Some believe it was a large mutant wolf or a cross between a wolf and a dog, possibly trained to kill. Theory 2. An exotic animal. Others suggest it was an escaped hyena or lion, smuggled from Africa as part of a nobleman's private menagerie. Its unfamiliar appearance might have triggered the monstrous descriptions. Theory 3. A human killer. Some believe the beast was not a beast at all, but a serial killer using a trained animal, possibly even wearing a beast-like costume to hide his identity. Could the killer have used fear and superstition as a weapon? Theory 4. A werewolf or curse. The most chilling theory is that the Beast of Gévaudan was a werewolf, cursed by dark forces to kill without mercy. The descriptions of its eyes, speed, intelligence, and selective targeting all hint at something beyond nature. Bone the End. The final kill. In June 1767, a local hunter named Jean Chastel reportedly killed a large wolf-like animal in the woods of Montmauchet. He fired a silver bullet, a detail that added fuel to the werewolf legend. After the kill, the attacks mysteriously stopped. Jean Chastel claimed the animal was not like any wolf he had ever seen. The carcass was taken to the court, but mysteriously vanished on its way to Paris. No sketches, no remains, no definitive proof. Coincidence, or cover-up? Candle legacy. The beast lives on. Though the killing stopped, the legend of the Beast of Gévaudan never died. Books, films, and documentaries have since reimagined the story as one of horror, conspiracy, and myth. It became a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that nature still holds mysteries we cannot explain. The region of Gévaudan still bears the scars of the past. Monuments and museums stand in memory of the victims. Locals still whisper stories passed down from their ancestors. And in the dark woods of southern France, some say the beast still roams. Musical note: music fades to silence. Then low heartbeat like thump. Studio microphone narrator, soft, chilling whisper. Was it merely a misunderstood predator? A clever killer with a monstrous disguise? Or was it something far older, and darker? Whatever truth hides behind the legend, one thing is certain. In the shadowed forests of Gévaudan, something hunted man, and it was very, very good at it. Watch next. The Real Werewolves of Europe, Myth or Mutation? Subscribe for more dark mysteries, legends, and hidden history.